What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your May reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look into the month ahead to see what messages need to come through for you guys, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, overall see what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I hope you're doing well. If you like to book a private reading with me, the information for that is listed down in the description. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot. You can find me over there, and let's jump right in, see what messages Spirit has for you, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for Taurus in the month of May 2022. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. What's going on for my Taurians? Happy birthday, by the way. I hope you guys have a beautiful birthday season. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May. We have the deer, earth element coming through. We also have the dolphin and the raccoon. This is very nice energy. Wow. Okay, and the beaver at the bottom, very hardworking, very dedicated, very motivated. I like it a lot. So, there's something, this is a similar message that came through for Aries. So, if you have any Aries placements, you may want to listen to their reading. Something that you have been working at is growing, and it's working in your favor. Now, it may be moving a little bit slower. There might be the energy of doubt or feeling a little bit unsure of yourself with that raccoon. Raccoon is a very talented artist, so maybe you like to work in the arts or creative field, creative endeavors. Maybe it's like you feel as if you are being underlooked, undervalued, or underappreciated. You know, like you have a lot of talent and yet you feel like you're not standing out, or you know, this is the energy sometimes can be a bit of like a starving artist. Like you have so much potential, but yet either like you're hiding yourself, you're scared of your own potential, or like you just feel as if you haven't been recognized for your efforts just yet, right? Keep in mind, we have the dolphin out here. The dolphin does talk about blessings coming your way, that whatever it is that you've been trying to get off the ground or move towards or achieve, it's coming. It is coming to you 110%. Like, it is yours. It is happening. It's not about it's not about whether or not it's going to. It is. It simply is. It's all about the timing. It's the timing that could be throwing you off and having you be like, is this actually for me? Is this even possible? Am I good enough? Maybe I should quit. Maybe I should do something else. It's like, no, you are doing the best you can. And it shows. Your energy is radiating. And it's very beautiful. Something about whatever it is that you do. Especially, I just keep picking up on like artsy, creative music, dancing, singing, writing. Like whatever that is for you. You may not even do things like that. But for whoever I'm talking to, it's like the art and the talent that you have, not only is it healing for you, but it's healing for others, and it makes a difference, and it really does, it does matter, it does count, and you shouldn't just give up on it just because you're not seeing results that you had hoped for, because those results will come to you. It's just a matter of time and consistency, and just don't give up, right? That's the only way you'll fail, is if you quit. If you quit, if you give up, if you walk away from something, if this is something that you love and you quit, then that's when you fail. You only fail when you give up. You only fail when you walk away, you know? So, yeah, very interesting energy. The bottom of the deck, we have the beaver, and the beaver talks about that consistency, that hard work, that determination. But yeah, I don't know if you're 100% sure with, like, your approach. The fish underneath that, it's a bit wishy-washy. I want to say that there could be some inconsistencies. Yeah, there could be a little bit of inconsistent effort. Some days you work real hard at it, and some days you're just kind of like, I don't really feel like it. And hey, I totally get that. I totally feel that. The fish can be the energy of getting overwhelmed easily, especially if you have like a lot on your plate or a lot of responsibilities and things and matters to take care of, right? So it's just trying to find the balance of like, all right, I take care of my responsibilities, and then I also have the time to play and have fun and do the things that I love, right? So it's about needing to find the balance between those things this month. Deer is also very feminine energy. it's, again, a message that I was saying for Aries is like, whatever it is that you are trying to grow, whether this is your own goals, your bank account, a relationship, like, you have to invest your energy into it. You have to nurture that seed that you planted, whatever that seed represents for you. You have to plant that seed, but then you also have to take care of it. You got to water it. You got to make sure it's getting the sunlight. It's in the right conditions. Because you don't just plant a seed and nothing sprouts and you're like, oh my God, I'm the problem. I'm the reason why this seed didn't sprout. It's like, I mean, did you have it in the right conditions? You know, is the soil right? Did you water it enough? Like, it's normally not anything to do with you. It's just about, like, the timing, the conditions, and the energy that you're putting into it. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm doing the worst job explaining, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. Let's move on, all right? Let's pull some fairy messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, it's just kind of like, I'm getting the energy from you that you may feel like you're small and insignificant and that what you do doesn't count or what you do doesn't matter, but that's a lie. That's a lie that you're telling yourself. That is your ego playing tricks on you, because what you do matters, and what you do not only affects you, it affects others. There's this beautiful ripple effect with the dolphin where it's like you're spreading love, and this energy is just radiating from you, and it counts. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but you count. Whatever it is that you do, it counts. It matters. And don't give up. All right. So that's seriously for someone who needs that. Hope it reaches the right people. Anyways, fairy messages for Taurus. What do they need to hear for the month of May? We have Nelly's the Alchemist, number 27. We also have himself. This card came out for Aries. That is number 17. So 7 might be a number that is relevant for you. We even have death, number 53, adding up to 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can't count. 8. All right, I was like, it says 7. I was like, no. Andi at the bottom, 63, talking about choices, decisions, indecision, commitment, second guessing yourself. So yeah, that's kind of like the vibe that we've been picking up on. So Nelly's the Alchemist, you know, magician energy. What you think about, what you invest your energy into, you attract. But this is also the energy of you put in 50% of the effort and let the universe take the rest of that 50%. Because it's like, no matter how hard you try, sometimes you really need detachment. Gotta work through detaching a little bit. Detach from the end goal, the end result, and being open to the possibilities. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. It's like you're so set on this one target, this specific goal, this specific outcome, and that's what you want, and that's awesome, and that's amazing. And I'm not saying that you won't get that or you won't get there. You totally will. But there sometimes comes to a point where you need to loosen. What the hell is going on? That's my dog in the background. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like biting her foot right now. There comes a time where you need to lessen the grip and your expectations on yourself, expectations on whatever this is that you're trying to bring in, your goal, your desired outcome. Sometimes you got to lessen those expectations and just detach from the outcome. When you detach, that allows the universe to really just start flowing, right? Really just start moving easily, and there's less restriction, less of that like push-pull, or like swimming against the current, you know, like there's that resistance there. You're fighting the current. So it's kind of like with this energy coming through here, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve or bring in or work on or improve this month, loosen the grip and work on detaching a bit. And that can be a bit challenging. And I mean, my advice, I don't know. I don't really have advice. So you're going to have to figure that out on your own, Taurus. I'm sorry. And it's something I'm also working through too, you guys. Detachment. And no one talks about it. It's like, oh, manifest. But no one talks about the fact that you really got to focus on detaching. And also like having that expectant gratitude. That can be a bit challenging. That is a learning curve that even myself goes through. But really Just some things to keep in mind. You could do your own little Googling, researching on that, but just becoming detached from the outcome and being open to the possibilities and just trusting like whatever's truly meant for me won't pass me by. Okay? Himself, this is number 17. This is all about magic. This is literally all about like having trust in the magic around you, having trust in the magic within yourself, what you can create and your abilities, and seeing your talents and seeing your worth and knowing like, again, that you're fucking capable. But some magic we have no control over. Sometimes it really just comes down to the timing and the orchestration, right? We sometimes we can't speed that shit up. We can't speed up the process. This also talks about like your intuition being on point. This is a little unrelated. Like, let's talk about that stuff. Intuition on point, needing to speak up, be honest, speak what's on your mind. Be open, though. I'm really getting this energy of needing to be open and receptive, even to messages that are coming through to you spiritually, spiritual downloads, through meditation, even in the dream space, or just throughout the day, songs that come to mind, or thoughts that come to mind that come out of nowhere, but it's like as clear as day, like there's a message in there and it resonates with you. Like, really pay attention to that, but needing to be open to receiving those messages so that you're able to, like, you're needing to listen more. Okay, listen more, listen up. Spirit has a message for you. You need to quiet the mind, lessen the grip, and we also have death coming out. Death talks about, we all know death card in the tarot is not much different than this card. Change, transformation, letting go of what doesn't serve you, what isn't working, holding on so tightly. It has to be this one way. It has to be like this. It has to. Lessen the grip. Let go. Whatever's truly meant for you won't pass you by. Whatever is not meant for you, surrender to it. Let it go. The quicker you can let it go, the easier the change is, the more smoother these better things can come in, or these new opportunities that can come in, or your true manifestations can come in. As soon as you like work through letting go and just like, especially the need to have control, right? And that's something that some of you are working through this month especially. And keep in mind, we got Pluto retrograde, which is all about, highlighting our issues around like power and triggers. We got Mercury retrograde. We're in eclipse season. You guys are going to be feeling eclipses for sure, as it's in those node signs of Taurus, Scorpio. So yeah, you'll be feeling that too. There's like a lot of interesting energy that's at play here this month. And I mean, without a doubt, you're going through changes, whether you like it or not, Taurus. Whether you like it or not, you're going to be going through changes, and it's going to really require you to just let go. Let go. Let go. Detach, be open to the possibilities, trust that what is truly meant for you will work its way the way it's meant to, okay? Wow, you guys. Let's pull some tarot messages to go along with this and see what other things need to come through, how the messages for Taurus. Look at this. Death at the bottom. Talking about change, transformation, letting go. Let go. It's easier said than done. It's something that you're going to have to work through. Feels peaceful, though, I will say. It does feel peaceful. Alright, messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. We got the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. We also have Death. That was meant to come out. That was meant to come out. The cards don't lie, you guys. They don't. When they're meant to come out, you put it back in, and they come out, that's when you fucking know it's meant to. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May. Can I speak? We got the Five of Wands. See, there's that resistance to the change. Resistance. Part of you's like, okay, I like change. I can embrace it. Part of you's like, oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm scared shitless. I want to resist. Oh, I want to hold on to the old ways. Why did we have to change? Part of you's excited. You're like, oh my god, I'm anticipating. There's some good things coming my way. I'm so excited for this. The other part of you is like, I'm so fucking scared, man. You gotta find the balance. You gotta root yourself, gotta ground yourself. It's gonna be all right. Okay, and that's something that you're working on. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom, but let's pull some more cards. 2 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reversed. There, okay, so a bit of a delay, or you could be rejecting something. Let's see. Other messages for Taurus for the month of May 2022. Anything else? Thank you. 6 of Wands. Okay. Oh, okay, hold on. Anything else? We also have the Sun. Chariot at the bottom. Let's see. Chariot at the bottom. Page of Pentacles. King of Cups. 4 of Wands. Nice. 9 of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. We're just going to keep these 3 out because we got a lot to discuss. So we have Leo energy, Cancerian energy, as well as Scorpio, Libra as well, Pisces. Those are the main zodiac signs out here. So yeah, like there's a lot of change taking place this month, and there's also, when it comes down to your wants, your wishes, your desires, the things that will make you fulfilled and have that sense of purpose and all of that stuff, right? That you desire, that you want, that you're trying to bring in, manifest, create. It is taking a while to come to life, be birthed. Ace of Pentacles reverse. So there's a couple ways I can read this. The first way I'll read this is like there's delays. Simple as that. You're waiting. 2 of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles reverse. You're waiting. Oh, wrong way. Cards are like this, so you can see what I'm seeing. I had it backwards. You're waiting. You're like waiting for the seed to sprout. And you're like, well, what the fuck, man? It said it would sprout from 5 to 10 days, and it's been 20 days. Nothing's growing. So you got options. So the seed that you planted is not sprouting. It's not germinating. Nothing's happening. So you got to do something different. So whether you got to change that soil, you got to change the seed, you got to change like your approach to whatever this is. And that's very symbolic. I'm talking about plants and seeds, but like literally like whatever it is that you're trying to do, just apply this logic to it, okay? You need to make some sort of adjustment. The way you've been approaching something, the way you've been handling, even if it's just your mindset. I don't care what it is, but there's something that needs to change. There needs to be some sort of adjustment. Only you can figure that out. Only you knows, like, what is it that's been restricting me or holding me back? Is it my own beliefs? Have I been staying true to myself? Or am I showing up as, like, oh, you know, it's that saying... I don't know why today I'm getting like all these different like quotes and sayings in these readings so far, but it's an original is worth more than a copy, right? And so let's just go back to that creative endeavor, you know, artsy fartsy energy for my artists out there. Obviously not everybody is or interested in that stuff, but let's just say you're a painter, right? You're a painter and you're in the industry, right? You got your own little shop, your own little store, website, Etsy shop, whatever the fuck. And there's other painters out there, and you're comparing your work to others, and you're like, damn, maybe if I change my style to look more like this well-known artist, this well-known painter, maybe I'll get more sales, maybe I'll get more customers. But meanwhile, you fucking hate it, you don't like it, you don't have fun doing it, it's miserable, like, you don't even enjoy it, right? Or like, you know, you're a musical artist, and maybe you like to sing, but you're like, oh, but people listen to rap more these days, so I guess I'm gonna start to be a rapper instead. But like, that's not you staying authentic to you, you know? And so you don't like what you're doing or producing, creating, but you think that's what other people are gonna like. So it's like you're changing yourself to fit some sort of standard or mold, thinking that's what people are looking for, but that's actually not the case. And you are perfect and there's no such thing as perfect. Sorry. I want to gas you up and stuff, but I'm not trying to sugarcoat. You're perfect, Taurus. No, we all got flaws. That's all good, right? Perfectly imperfect. But you are great the way you are. You are gifted the way you are. And you shouldn't have to pretend to be something that you're not. And that's another message that I completely skipped over with the raccoon, is like authenticity. Maybe that's in relation to this whole thing. It's like, have you been authentic to yourself? Have you been just going with the crowd or doing what others are telling you to do? Like, just some things to think about. Maybe that's in the way, getting in the way of whatever this opportunity is, right? Maybe it's just like a mental block. Maybe it's just like the way you speak to yourself, right? maybe it's Mercury retrograding, right? Causing all these delays. Lots of possibilities as to why this isn't coming in, or why you've been... This could even be talking about rejection. Maybe you have been rejecting opportunities, whether this is in your money, love, friendship, I don't give a shit. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Maybe you're just like, nope, not interested. Nope, dodge this one. Dodge that opportunity. Nope, that's not what I want. It needs to be exactly this. What's that again? You gotta loosen your grip and loosen those expectations on that outcome, right? Because it's like, all right, for my singles out there, you're looking for love. You're like, I want a lover. I want to get married. I want to have family, whatever. So you're going out in the dating scene. You got options. Oh, but they're not my type. They don't have this color hair. They're too short. They're too this. They're too that. They're this. So you reject. Oh, well, I'm still single. Bitch, you got options. You just don't want them. And like, hey, keep your standards to whatever you want your standards to be. But if it's not working, gotta look at, what am I doing? What am I putting out? What needs to change? There needs to be like a little honest conversation with yourself. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing these scenarios out here, you guys. But anyways, we do have the Six of Wands, and it did fall on top, if I can speak. It did fall on top of the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So what could that be talking about? So if this is like talking about delay, right? There's just delays. You've been putting in that effort. You planted that seed, gave it the water, still hasn't sprouted. You're like, well, when is it coming? It's delayed, right? It's really late. This should have came in a month ago, right? Maybe it's literally like you ordered something off Amazon and it's just like, it says it's delivered, but I haven't received it yet. It's like, it's kind of like that. It's just a bit of a mix-up. Just saying. Anyways, with the Six of Wands coming out here, I do see there is success. There is some sort of win or achievement or victory. But it comes down to some sort of choice that you make with this Two of Wands. Some sort of choice about action that you need to take. Adjustments that you need to make. I feel like I'm rhyming. Action you gotta take, adjustments you gotta make. Like, but I want to say you are on the right track. You are on the right track. I just feel that you need to make some sort of adjustments, or you need to make some tweaks. But it's perfect timing. Like I said, we're in all this like retrograde energy, so this is a good time to kind of backtrack, reevaluate, come with a plan, make some adjustments as necessary, and then boom, go for it. Shoot your shot. And this time, it works. This time, you come out a winner here. All right? Feeling positive, feeling inspired, feeling excited. So it just feels like there's a bit of a hiccup. That's the energy I feel. It's like there's a bit of a hiccup. Something's getting in the way. Whether it's yourself, maybe it's current circumstances, maybe it's just with shit going on in life. There's a bit of that struggle, a bit of that conflict. It's a hurdle that you just need to get over, that you just need to cross. Once you cross this hurdle, boom, it all works out for you. It was just part of this whole, like, learning, right? There's lessons that you're learning through these experiences. You're learning to detach from the outcome. You're learning to be more open-minded to the possibilities. Like, hey, although I'm set on this one goal, this one target of like, this is what I want, that's only what I want, but maybe there's something better that you're just not seeing, something way better that you couldn't even imagine. And if you were to just kind of, okay, I'm open to the possibilities. Universe, show me the way. Show me how it gets good. Highly recommend that little affirmation. It's really good. It's literally just like, show me how it gets good. Show me how it gets good. Right? It's a simple little request. Show me how it gets good. Okay, universe, here's your request. Let's show Taurus how it gets good. Right? Oh my God, there's this new opportunity, there's door opening for me that I never ever thought in a million years that I would do or try or even have in my life. And it's way better than what I wanted. Well, that's amazing, right? So that's kind of the vibe I feel. It's like, for the month of May, it's like you're so set on this one goal or target or expectation, but there's something even better that you're just not aware of. And if you were to just kind of lessen the grip, be open-minded, make some adjustments or whatever, kind of feel your way out. But there's something better, or there's a different approach, or there's something that you're just not quite seeing. But that will be revealed to you this month. And I think that's pretty good. I think it's really good, all right? Be patient with yourself. I see healing is taking place. You're feeling much more lighthearted, more peaceful, clearing up any issues, especially if you have been dealing with some, like, arguments or some drama, a bit of fallout, whatever. I do see, like, there's that energy of moving away from that and having just more peace in your life. So that's good. Is there anything else that I want to talk about? I think that's basically it. So I don't really think we're going to clarify. We're kind of running out of time. Don't want to make these readings too long. But yeah, this is a good month for you. See that there's also changes. Be open to the possibilities. Work on acceptance rather than resistance. Open mind, open heart. Show me how it gets good. Okay, so Taurus, I think we're going to leave your reading here. I hope that you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you wish to book a private reading with me, information for that is listed in the description. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at JStoneTarot. You can find me over there, and I'll let you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.